Hi guys. So this week is a little bit different. I'm making it a little bit more flexible for you all. So instead of there being 5 days with set activities on each day, there are 5 activities. You have 5 days to do them. If you do them all at once, do them in any order, it doesn't really matter. It's up to you how you do them. So this is the video lesson for stems. So let's jump right into it then. There are 3 parts to a note. Every note has a note head. Then most notes have a stem. If it's just a note head, then it's a whole note. When you add a stem, it becomes a half note. Then if you color in the note head, it becomes a quarter note. And then some notes have a flag. Eighth notes and up will have flags. So to review, that's the head, the note head at the bottom. Then the line, that's the stem, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. And then the flag is if they are eighth notes or above. Eighth notes, 16th notes, so on like that have stems and flags. Stems follow some pretty specific rules when it comes to music and where they are placed on the staff. Just looking at written music, it makes... Sorry, my dogs think playtime is actually Thunderdome. So with looking at written music, it looks orderly, it looks neat. And then you have to wonder, why does it look orderly and neat? It's because there are rules that are followed. The note head will either be on the left or right side. If the note is facing upwards, like this, then the stem is on the right side. And then if it's facing downward, it's like the note's literally just flipped. The note goes on the left side, like that. So, depending on where the note is on the staff, regardless of what clef you're in, then the note goes a specific way. So, the rules are pretty simple. Draw out my staff real quick. It doesn't matter if you're in treble or bass clef or any clef at all. These rules apply to all staves all the time. So, if your note is in the second space or anywhere below it, including below the staff, anywhere from second space down, the note faces up with the stem on the right side. So second space and below, up, stem on the right side. So anywhere from, if you're in treble clef, A and below, or in bass clef, this C and below. It's going to be an upward note like this, stems on the right side going up. Now, if you are on, next one would be this third space, B if we're in treble clef, or D if we're in bass clef. If you are on this third line or above, even above the staff, your note is, the stem is down and it's on the left side. So third line and up, that includes above the staff, like I just said. The stem faces down and it's on the left side of the note head. Now, with these, you also have to be careful about the length of the stem. This is the last kind of piece of the puzzle. Stem length does not need to be excessive. Now, everybody when they're drawing notes will be a little bit different with how long they do it, but it should not go like super far up or down and interrupt any other music. So, let's see, get another piece of paper and I'll give you a couple of examples of questions you might see on your questions. Oh gosh, this is not going well. Just smile and pretend it's all okay. So, get out my black marker real quick. With stems, not only does the direction matter, but also the length. So if our staff is here, and we're looking at a piece of music, chances are there's a line above it or below it, or both. And our stem length needs to be appropriate as well. So if here's your note on the second space, now, because it's in the second space, the stem faces upwards on the right side. If your stem's like this, that is going to get into the other line of music and get in the way. That's too long. Your stems should not go much higher than the staff itself, if that. Just like that, also when notes are facing downwards, So on the third line or above, the stem shouldn't that's too long. And this applies to any music, and that's why you'll see on music that's written in your books and stuff, the music all makes sense because it's, neat, orderly, and they follow these rules. Just to review really quick before we get off this and let you do your Google form with the questions on this. If they are on the second space or below, the stem faces up, and it is an appropriate length, and it's on the right side. If you are on the third line or above, then your stem faces down, it's on the left side, and it's an appropriate length. So stopping about here and not, all the way down the paper. So for your Google form for this lesson and assignment, what you're going to do is you're going to be given a measure with 4 stems on it. So just an example, you'll have something like this, and you will have to select which beat has the wrong stem. So here you can see on this example, beat 3 would be the one that's got the wrong stem because it's facing up, but it's on the wrong side. So pay attention to stem length, where it is on the staff, and stem direction, and which side it's on. So let me know if you have any questions. There's a question thread if you need it, and you can check in on our class Zoom meeting or just in coffee chats in the morning. Let me know if you need anything, and good luck.